What's going on, everybody? This is Intuitive Anthony here. First, I want to thank Katobi. Katobi, thank you so much for the contribution to the channel. That's a lifesaver. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Adam, I want to thank you as well. Thank you for everything. And I also want to thank Linda. Thank you for the contribution to the channel. Katobi, Adam, and Linda. I'm going to wait for some people to get in the room and we're going to get started. Oh, free falling. What's going on, Miss Troy? I fell asleep earlier. Whew. And that's why I wasn't able to answer the call. Oh, no problem. I fell asleep right around the time you called. I fell asleep around noonish, maybe. And I just got up because I wanted to make sure I was here for the live. But I'm gonna wait for some people to get in the room, guys, and then we're gonna talk about actually being touched by evil, because evil family plays a part in this too. But it's basically being touched by evil. We got 3 people in here. I'm waiting for some more people to show up, and then we're going to get started on today's talk. If you are not a member, guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up in the video so it sends it up in the algorithm and lets everybody in the YouTube world know that it's a good video. Because once you get to a certain age as a chosen one, you start to really... You evaluate the people around you. You evaluate the situations you've been put into, having to deal with certain type of people. What's going on, Change One? Thank you for being here. Okay, cool beans. Well, I'm waiting for some people to get in here. We're going to get started. Because, see, it's basically being touched by evil. My situation happened to be a family. But I will say this. It's the head of the snake. It's the head of the snake. Because you know a narcissist creates another narcissist. Because narcissists love nothing more than to warp another person. A lot of narcissists have kids, and they intentionally fuck their kids up. All right, guys, we're going to get started. We got some people up in here. We're getting ready to get going. Katobi, Adam, and Linda, thank you for the contributions to the channel, guys. We're going to get started. You can't be good to everybody. This is one of the hardest things that a chosen one has to learn. That you can't be good to everybody. Because some people thrive off of negativity. They live for that shit. Because everything they hear in their head is negative. When they look out of their eyes and view the world that they're living in, they see everything as either evil or good. And trust me, they are more eager to find evil than they are to find good. They're not looking for nothing good. This messed up construct that they have in their mind. So out of these eyes where these demons are, they see everything skewed as evil. And if it's not evil and it's good, kind, they call it weak. They call it weak because it's of the heavenly kingdom. It's of mercy, kindness, and forgiveness. These are the things these bitches lack. They lack this. They completely lack this. Their wiring is shot. They're a fucked up individual. Pardon the language, but that's what they are. And in situations, a lot of times, the mother or the father intentionally mess their children up. You know a normal parent's supposed to take their child and raise them to be better? Not these people. They intentionally try to warp people. They go out of their way to turn somebody over to the dark side. That's how you know this is spiritual. They work for the devil. You see them, you see a lot of people sitting up in church on Sunday, but they're evil. Pure evil. You ever seen the ushers in the church that are very nasty, very rude, very mean? That's where they go to find their victims, in the church. And then next Sunday, you see them same people who are so evil in church clapping like they everybody like everybody else, not realizing these people talking to this person don't even realize this person is a walking demon, full of vile hatred, everything that is unpleasant. You can't be good to everybody. See, this is the thing. We was taught to treat people how you want to be treated. That was the understanding that we had. Treat people how you want to be treated. No. They want to mess you up on purpose. Because basically they're trying to recruit souls for Satan's kingdom. But see, personally, me, I wasn't going for it. I'm not having it. I'm not damning my souls to eternity in hell. Now, that's fine for them. If they want to go to hell, have at it. Have at it. There'll be more room in heaven for good people. But this kind of stuff, I will not tolerate. And see, this is the thing. Nothing pissed me off more as an empath. I came into a situation, was forced into a situation. Let's put it that way. Let's put it this way. I was forced into a situation with evil people. So my kindness. What does that say? Hey, Anthony, I've been watching you other videos. Thank you so much. If you're not a member, go ahead and subscribe. Andrea, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, guys, I pay $50 a night to stay at this room with my puppies, so that me and my puppies, I don't have to go into the shelter, and my dogs don't have to be put down at an animal shelter. So any contributions to the channel goes towards that. I appreciate all the contributions, guys, and if you can donate, down below is Cash App and PayPal are the best ways for donations to come in. Cash App is $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is @Intuitive Anthony 1978. What's going on, Mark Twain? Down below in the description, we also have a GoFundMe for my chemo and cancer treatment I got coming up. I think it's like a week or two. And then I start that, guys. So if you can contribute, I wish you would. It would be down there. Cash App and PayPal are the best ways. We also have supers available, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up in the video, guys. It sends it up in the algorithm and shares this video with other people out there in the YouTube world. How you doing, Light and Love Warrior? Mark Twain, appreciate you being here, guys. This is the thing. See, when we were growing up in school, they told us treat people how you want to be treated. Since they taught us this in school, I'm understanding that this is the way all people operate. No, all people don't operate this way. No, they don't. These people literally go out of their way to cause trouble, hell, and strife in other people's life. If they have a young child, they don't see that child as innocent. They see that child might as well be a potential victim. Because what they're going to do is, while that child's brain is slowly, like, taking shape, they're going to fuck that child up so bad. On purpose. On purpose. This is what they do. That way, when that child comes up, this sense of right and wrong is already skewed. Because this is an everyday thing. These people act like this every day. So they're going to see that as being normal, which is not. That's the work of evil. That is the work of a person with a demon. My situation, she happened to have a very strong and evil demon. Let me put it to you this way, guys. Lady Ree, what's going on? My situation, the person I live with, was like the mama on Precious. Was like the mama on the movie Precious. Everything dark and corroded and evil. Everything. But I'm sitting around this person with this demon and all her offspring. And you know they do the bidding of the queen, right? So I really walked into hell. Walked into hell. But you sit down, you sit down, hunker down, stay out of the way, and wait until you could change your environment. So my situation had about 7 years to try to fuck me up. Luckily, my brain was already molded. And I knew that this kind of behavior is not normal. But then on Sunday, go to church and sitting up in church with all the other families, lo and behold, none of them really know that this bitch is a demon. See, that's the thing about narcissism, y'all. They know they're a terrible person. They know they're awful. They're a stain on humanity. They know that. That's why they pretend to be somebody else in public. Because like I told you, they want the attention and adoration of other people. So they're gonna big face and pretend like they're a good person. They're not a good person. And as soon as the door closes and the world is outside, that's when the mama from Precious comes out. That's when that real evil rears its ugly head and shows you that they are nothing like what they portray in the public. That's why when my time came for me to leave and for me to speak up, I'm telling everything. The whole truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. I ain't got to make up nothing. I ain't got to make up a thing. Because trust me, the shit I seen, the stuff I seen, there's no way to put it in any other terms. I don't have to make up anything because it's the truth. That's why they pretend in public. That's why they pretend in public. Because if anybody really knew what type of demonic, satanic, evil, disgusting human being this was, they would not go anywhere near. And you know how in the movies when people go into a church who have evil hearts and they start burning and stuff, or itching or whatever, these people, if that was the case, if that was true to life, the person I lived with would have burned up as soon as they walked in the door of the church. They were just fine sitting up in there looking for the next victim. Looking for the next victim. Looking for the next victim. Because that's what they do. Like people go to grocery stores, narcissists go to places like churches and stuff. Because the church is whipping everybody into a frenzy of feeling. They can tell by some people in church, they cry or, they have their hands up or whatever. They're trying to find out which one of these people is right for the picking. Then the narcissist moves into their life and starts giving them the business. But all the people in the public only get a corner. They only get the pretty and picture kind version of them. Behind the scenes, when that door closes, the bitch is a monster. She is terrible. Or he is, or whoever we talking about in this situation. Put your person in there where it applies. That's what they are. Walking evil. Walking evil in every sense of the word. But you can't love everybody. See, this kind of information would have been way more useful growing up. Even when I was in psychology in high school, they ain't say nothing about narcissism. That you actually got some evil people in the world. That's why Chosen Ones is adamant, and they're adamant, and they do not put up or tolerate an evil person. I'm not standing around this person because whatever's coming back to collect on their ass, I don't want to be standing nowhere near this bitch when it happens. I don't want to be nowhere near that person. To the point, I don't ever want to see them people again. I don't want to see them no more. I don't really want to see them no more. I'm not looking to go to no family reunions. I'm not looking to hang out and shoot the shit with evil people. Because bad company corrupts good character. It does. I'm pretty sure I'm not their favorite person right now either, but good. They ain't never been my favorite person. So what goes around comes around. I guess what's good for the goose is good for the gander, goody for them. Because that's the way they made me feel the entire time. And it's really hard because we're supposed to love everybody. And you always think that there's some good in everybody. No. Some people are wired wrong. They are fucked up individuals. If they have a choice, they will choose evil every time. And see, what it is that narcissists have a rebellious spirit. See, because God is the top authority. They don't want to listen to him. So what do? They go to the devil. A rebellion, a rebellious generation. That's why the chosen ones are speaking up now. This is a wicked and rebellious time, which is why the chosen ones were sent here. We came here to bear witness so that whenever people start getting destroyed, some people deserve what they get, y'all. Everybody ain't a victim. Some of these people, I'll say people in quotations because that's literally what they appear to be in public, but they're not. Some people deserve what they get. Some people deserve what they get. And you'll see the narcissist pretending to cry crocodile tears and shit like that just to convince other people in attendance that they're a good person. If they were truly a good person, their reputation would precede itself. People would know them as a good person. If a lot of people don't know much about this person, and then you hear some information like this, the picture that they presented in the public eye and what you know them to really be are two different. Then as time goes on, other people who have been burned by this individual start to talk about how evil and wicked this person is. Make sure my phone's not dying. They talk about how evil and wicked this person is. Then the word of mouth starts to paint them as the monster that they really are. And they don't like that. So they want to try to silence somebody at all costs. But I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to speak my truth. I don't care if she don't like it. I don't care if he don't like it. I don't care who don't fucking like it. It is what it is. You don't want to be a bad person. Don't be a fucking bad person. That's what it comes down to. And this whole perception where they like to put on airs and pretend to be somebody else. No. That's two-faced. That's fake. That is of the darkness. You are or you aren't. That's what it is. She pretend to be a holy person. They pretend to be a righteous person. But you waited long enough. They're going to show that true face. And other people in the neighborhood who know this person or who have had run-ins with this person know this person ain't no damn good. You can feel when you standing next to somebody and their whole energy is off, just being around them makes your stomach hurt, just repels you. That's these type of people. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not a member, please subscribe, guys. Don't forget to share this video on social media. Share it anywhere people might need to see it, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up in the video, guys. It sends it up in the algorithm and lets us know, lets YouTube recommend it to other people. You know what I'm saying? If you'd like to donate to the channel, guys, if you can, I understand, but if you can, it would be greatly appreciated because I have this room until tomorrow evening. So any contributions will go to my living situation and putting money into the room so I don't have to go into the shelters and neither do my dogs have to get put down because that would kill me. So if you can contribute, guys, please contribute. Down below, Cash App and PayPal are the best ways. We got Cash App, Anthony Young, capital A, capital Y, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Blinded by the Truth, thank you so much. I don't know if it's Elijah's here. And Miss Choi, thank you so much for being here and moderating for me, guys. See, this is what they should have taught us in school. Some people, you ever notice in a movie you got the good guy and the bad guy? The bad guy likes being bad. He likes his evilness. But see, the thing of it is that when you've been abused by a narcissist as a chosen one, and you get to a certain age, you are not going to tolerate that shit anymore. You're not going to tolerate being around people like that. You're not going to tolerate being people. Oh, Elijah, thank you for being here. Yeah. And Elijah, thank y'all for moderating. Thank you, Elijah. Once you've been touched by evil, you will not tolerate that shit no more. You will not tolerate that no more. Oh, they're going to tell everybody in the world that you're crazy. Guys, go ahead and hit the thumbs up in the video, please, if you could. They're going to tell everybody you're crazy because they don't want their truth getting out there. And then they want to get mad at you, like you turning them into an evil person. No, baby, you were evil long before I got here. Long before I got here. And in my situation, that's why my grandfather left. He didn't want nothing to do with that. Sounds like he made the right choice because I unfortunately had to be around her and I would never want to do that again. So I understand why he got up and left. Now you leave that here. I don't want nothing to do with that. You know how strong it is? You know how strong of a person you got to be to see somebody see me? I was foolish. I thought this person was actually a good person and just got a bad shake in life. No, I didn't. No, I was wrong for that. I'll admit I was wrong. I thought this person had a bad shaking life and they couldn't be that bad. But I looked in the face of pure evil, where their eyes turn black and they delight in tearing you apart, ripping you apart every day. Every day for 7 years till I got the fuck out of there. And now I hope I never have to see these people again. Ever. Don't even call me when they die. Just dig a hole and throw it in there. And make sure you put cement over it, because that bitch will get up. See, this is what they should have taught in school. They should have taught us that some people actually enjoy wickedness. I thought living situations that may be less than ideal kind of influence people to behave in ways they wouldn't normally do. That's not true. Some people actually crave evil. They wake up and think of more inventive and creative ways of tearing you apart, piece by piece. They look forward to it every day. Most people look forward to the adventures of a new day. These people look to tear somebody apart every day. They wake up. Who can I destroy today? Who can I tear apart today? And if you were chosen one around these people like that, guess what? You are always the first one on their list. Because you have a good heart. You have a really good heart. So you're going to be allowed in their heaven, and that bitch and them things ain't going. Or that person ain't going. Or that demon ain't going. They know they ain't got a shot in hell of getting in. So what they're going to do is everybody in their world, they're going to make sure that they infect them with this demon too. But see, me, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. No, I'm not having that. So people need to be mindful of this, because there are people out there that go out of their way and try to make it look to everyone like you doing this person a favor by taking them in. No, you did not. I'd have been much better off in a group home than there. I would have rather been in a group home than to be around somebody evil, hateful, vengeful, and vindictive every day. You couldn't have happiness, because if you were happy, that pissed them off. If you've ever been around somebody like that, once you get to a certain point, you will no longer tolerate that energy in your space. I don't want to see you. I don't want to be around nobody like that ever again. So going to a family reunion with a whole bunch of damn nonsense, not on my list. Not on my list at all. People who you actually had around you that knew what you went through, knew what you was going through, contributed to the party. So them same people too gotta fuck the fuck off. They gotta go. They gotta go. Anybody tied to the narcissist, you might as well go ahead and get rid of them. Go ahead and get rid of them, because they're gonna cause you problems later. And trust me, that person that's hanging out with that narcissist is the go-between. They playing both sides. Because you know how the Bible says, you lukewarm. You neither hot nor cold, so I'm going to spit you out of my mouth. That's what it is. But see, some people play the middle. That way they can keep shit stirred up. See, those are the people that stir the pot. Watch out for people like that. Watch out for people like that. Because those are the Judases in your life that'll sit around you, act like y'all friends, eat your food, and then talk shit behind your back. Or steal something out of your house as they leaving. Never mind that you just fed them steak and they just had a good time and enjoyed themselves. They're going to still steal something. Because they got to pretend to be a good person while they can get everything they can get off of you. They're treacherous. They're full of venom. That's why the Bible says God judges the heart. Because in appearances, you can fool anybody with an appearance. You can wear all white, walk around with the priest hat on. You can walk around with the robes and everything, and inside be just as vicious and disgusting as ever. Like Jesus told the Pharisees, you walk around looking all pristine, like white sepulchres, but inside you're full of dead man's bones. That's what they are. They walk around trying to act like they so put together, but they're evil. They're evil. And they so bad, what they do is they dress up a pig. You can put lipstick on a pig, it's still a fucking pig. It's still a pig. But by the time you figure it out, The damage is done. Now the most responsible thing you can do is to walk away from it. See, chosen ones, we had to learn that everybody can't be saved. Everybody can't be saved. Everybody don't deserve mercy or forgiveness either. Because if somebody's on their last leg and they're an evil person, they're going to say the right things to get you to help them. And once they get back up on their feet again, they're going to turn around and do the same thing they know, which is destroy people. So sometimes when people meet their end, it's because they deserve it. It's because they deserve it. We have to let go and let God. Yeah, I see what you're talking about, change one. That's what it is. Some people are just evil. Like, I would have never in my life wanted to live with these people. I would have rather been in a foster home before that. It was basically being in torment. But when I went away from them people, like say I was at school or something like that, I was fine. Coming home to that shit, that's for the birds. That's for the birds. That's for the birds. That's for the birds. So I would not recommend it. I wouldn't even put my enemy through that. I wouldn't put my enemy through that. And you sitting there praying, God, please just stop their heart. Just stop her heart. Just kill her. Please just kill her. Let this be over and done with. But it has to play out the way the Lord says it has to play out. Because they have to try with everything they know how to turn your heart dark. Once they can't, your time is up. You don't have to be around these people anymore. But now God knows exactly the extent of which they are willing to go to destroy his kingdom. So that when God comes to give these people their justice, make sure you clear out. Make sure you clear out. Because the crime fits the punishment. The crime fits the punishment. And you don't want to be standing next to these people when it happens. You really don't. You really don't want to be standing next to these people. Because what's coming for them is just going to be just as bad as they are as a person. Yep. When you really look into the face of evil, it changes your perspective. Everything ain't so clear cut anymore. That person may look nice, but they not. I mean, look at Mother Teresa. The whole world saw her as a saint. First of all, I'm an Israelite. That's who our people are. We were sent over here from Africa because we ran into Africa when Jerusalem was being sacked. We ran into Africa. Africa sold us over here. Mother Teresa, that ain't got nothing to do with God. The rosary and all that foolish shit, no, that's not it either. None of that. None of the religions really got it right. But to the world, they portrayed Mother Teresa as a holier person. She was in the Planned Parenthood and killing babies and all kind of shit. The real Mother Teresa. But she was able to sway the world to believing she was a good person. So she played the role. She played the role. That's what the narcissist does. They put on all these different airs, but inside of them is the same evil. And different people that was in the narcissist's lives know this person is evil. Pure evil. Know this person is pure evil. That's why nobody wants to be with her. Nobody wants to deal with her. When you got family members that say, I'm not going to stay with her. She ain't going to kill me. That speaks volumes. Your own family don't want to fuck with you. And who knows you better than your family? Exactly. Exactly. So it's not like chosen ones are out here attacking people for no reason. Everything I'm saying is truth. And matter of fact, this person went out of their way to attack me. They started this fight. They started the war. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. Because you know what, though? No one needs to be around people like this. And they're doing more damage. But that's their whole goal. That's their goal. to further Satan's kingdom because they are their father, the devil. So they want to spread mayhem, mischief, sadness, despair, emptiness. All of those things that no one wants to feel, they love that shit because that's who they are. That's who they are. A repulsive, vile, disgusting creature. That's who they are. And chosen ones who have been touched by evil never want to be around it again. And we're going to shout it from the rooftops. Everybody, you see that down there? Don't go nowhere near that. Fair warning. That snake bites. That snake bites. Just saying. Stay away from it. But then they're going to go out and tell all these people, you crazy. You making this stuff up. I ain't making up shit. I ain't got to make up nothing. You are a spectacular display of evil I have ever seen. And when chosen ones see that, there's no redeeming that person. You know how fucked up and the individual you got to be for somebody to just say, I would rather live on the street than to be around you. You know how bad you got to be? But they think that's something to be proud of. They think that's a brag. They think that's a brag. They think being vile and disgusting and loathsome and repugnant is good. That's what I'm talking about. They wired wrong. Their heads are wired wrong. They're wired wrong. They are completely immersed in Satan. That's how you know they are their father. That's how you know they are their father. Because as long as they're doing evil, they see that as a good thing. There's no place for them to go but to hell. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. If you're not a member, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up in the video, guys. It sends it up in the algorithm and lets YouTube know that it's a good video. If you want to contribute to the channel, guys, you don't have to, but if you can, it would be greatly appreciated. This room is $50 a night. I'm paid up to tomorrow evening, and I get to put some money on the room so me and my dogs aren't destitute. Down below in the description, Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. And down below in the description, we have the GoFundMe for the cancer and chemo stuff I got coming up at the end of the month, guys. Yes. And we also have the supers available too, guys. This is what it is. People like this. You ever seen the movie Devil? Very good movie. It makes you wonder. It makes you ponder some things. Like a soul that is truly evil enough. Does the devil come up here to claim him himself? But the guy in the elevator says something truly interesting. He said, he called the girl. He said, that bitch is a twist. Thank you, Lady Reed. He said, this bitch is a twist. He said, what is a twist? He said, okay, it's like this. All the guys are on the army base. This one girl gets to go on the army base. Pretty soon, all the guys are fighting with each other. They come into situations to cause chaos. They twist everything to make people fight and at odds with each other. A lot of times when you got a family that can't get along, that's because a couple of them people in that family are twist. They get off on the dissension, causing problems and rifts between people. Because narcissists don't like to be bored. So they cause chaos to keep shit stirred up because that's who they are. They cause chaos because they're of the father, the devil. That's what I'm talking about. So a narcissist in turn is a twist who loves the darkness. And if you truly think about the souls of some of these people, they wouldn't even look right in heaven because they are so evil. What are you? Everything is so clean and nice up here. What the hell are you doing here? So they go where they go. To hate God that much that you would try to hurt one of his children. Just to do it. Just to do it. There's a special place in hell for you. Where they just rip off your eyelids and keep taking your picture. That kind of foolishness. They corrupt anything they get involved in. If your overall goal is to cause dissension and problems, bring one of them along. It's actually impressive if it wasn't so fucked up. They can take any situation and make it bad. They can make it sour. They can sour any situation. Their presence alone causes things to go off track. That's why when you as a chosen one get out, stay out. Stay out. Because they want to keep you close by. That way they can kind of keep God at bay through you. But once you remove yourself, give them all the room they're going to need. Because when God strikes them down, there's going to be a crater where they should have been at. And if you want them to get their karma, you got to get away first. Get out of the situation. And give God all the room he is going to need to strike these people. Because it's coming. They're cruising for a bruising. They've been skating by for a very, very long time. I'm surprised some of them made it as far as they did. Because evil like that will eventually have to be checked. It will have to be checked by God. Because if left to their own resources, they would infect the entire world. And it's an evil infection. That's why if somebody say, look, such and such want to talk to you, I don't want to talk to them. Not happening. Not happening. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to play nice with you. So we both sitting here lying to ourselves. You pretending you like me. I'm pretending I like you. We're not doing that. I don't like you. You know I don't like you. You don't like me. That's cool. Let's just agree that we don't like each other and go our separate ways. They can't do that because they need you. They need you. You are the insurance policy against God, because God is less likely to attack while you're there in their presence. So they try to keep you as an insurance policy. Just in case God is in the mood to strike them down, it may be a little more, it might be different because you're there. You can help. You're an insurance policy to keep that from happening. That's why they work overtime at getting you in their presence. I don't want to fucking talk to her. I don't want to be around her. I don't ever want to see her again. Don't even call me and tell me that they dead. I don't want to know. I mean, it would be nice. It would really be nice, because then they can't do this shit to nobody else. Because that's what they do. They try to destroy every life they come across. I mean, so you could tell me the person's dead. I ain't got no problem with that. Just make sure you put cement down. And at least I know that that evil ain't out there in the world causing more havoc. That's funny. Or at least a place, or yeah, encase it in cement, because evil like that tends to wake up, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Share this video with others. See, when people see them, that's the thing they hate about us. When people see us, we bring a light to the situation. We talk to people. We're engaging. We have many talents. We have a genuine sense of love. They hate that about us. A narcissist can be right there. Ain't nobody clinging to them. Because even if they're not saying nothing evil, their presence, their energy, everything about them is depressing. It's dark. It's extremely dark. And people can feel that shit. Like, I'm intuitive because my discernment is at an all-time high. But now I know a real one from a fake one. So some people can sit there and smile up in your face, and when you can feel that energy off, now I'm out of here. I'm not going to pretend to be nice to you so you can try to snake me later. No. Now we're at this point where chosen ones can read the inclinations of the heart. We can read that heart. Where animals don't even want to be around you. Because animals are very good, a very good litmus test for a person. An animal don't want to be around you. There's something dark in there. And like, even in the animal kingdom, they know that. That's like a bird playing with a cat. Don't be surprised if the cat eats the bird. That's how it goes in nature. So when you're around a person or a narcissist like this, don't be surprised if that snake bites you. And they will continue. They get worse as they get older. But see, this is the thing. As the narcissist gets older, they done burned everybody around them. People don't show up to visit them. People damn sure don't call them. They get more and more vile because their influence is less. And they're older, so they're not happy because they got aches and pains like everybody does. People stop showing up. People pull away from them. So they get meaner and meaner and meaner. But trust me, when they get old, getting old is supposed to be a blessing to see all the accomplishments that you have made in your lifetime. They see it in reverse because as they get older, they know they're getting ready to go into hell. They're getting ready to bust hell wide open. So they have no past lifetime to sit there and think about the good they did. They're just reminded of the reason why they're going to hell. And that's not a positive, the outlook doesn't look so good. But they've been working a lifetime to achieve this. So they are going to get their reward. The question is, who the fuck gonna still be around them as they're going down and take that abuse that gets ramped up as they get older? I don't know anybody willing to sign on for that. Your chances in any situation will be hurt by the presence of a narcissist because secretly they're working against you. You know that, right? They're working against you. They're working against everybody. They're working against themselves. That's how rebellious their spirit is. They don't even like them damn selves. But why don't they just do everybody a favor and kill themselves? No, because they got to spread that evil. They know where they're going. They're going the same place a person who commits suicide. They're going to the same place. But see, they don't kill themselves because they're doing the devil's work. They made a promise to him, and they better keep it. Because he don't take kindly to losing. Especially from no mortal. Because you know he don't like people. He don't like mankind. So you mean to tell me you gonna let this thing be your God? He already don't like people, and then you fail to bring that chosen one head to him? And God's washed his hands of you because he ain't dealing with you. Because your reputation has way outseated it. People know about you. They know about you. And what chosen ones do is we get the conversation started. Because people sit there and pretend like this don't exist. Chosen ones, we get this party started. We flush it all out. The cream always rises to the top. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times these people that be around them, they don't say shit because they neither hot nor cold. They just walking around like zombies. Circling. What's going on, Resilience? Circling around this evil entity. And the chosen one comes by and says, y'all know that's evil, right? Y'all see that's a demon. And maybe people aren't putting it together. It's better with the antibiotics. It's better with the antibiotics. Lady Rhea, I'm starting the party too. Because see, these people be walking around this person. And a lot of times, some people don't have the full picture of who the narcissist is. Can nobody else see that demon? We point it out. Because the more we expose them, the less chances they have of fucking up somebody else's life like they did ours. Because everybody's not as strong as we are. Everybody's not as strong as we are. So if I survived it, let me tell my story so that it can help someone else. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, hit the thumbs up in the video. It sends it up in the algorithm and recommends it to other people. And if you can donate to the channel, guys, I really wish you would. I gotta pay on this room, if possible. Down below in the description, Cash App is $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is @Intuitive Anthony 1978. Nobody wants to be around negative energy. Say you're going to get a job. Anything or any possibility of a productive situation, don't have a narcissist around you. Because not only are they working silently against you, their energy is going to repel goodness away from you. You could be walking in the blessing of the Lord and you got the wrong person around you. You're going to miss by hell. Like I said in a previous video, be careful who your company is. Because this is your wedding day. You standing there with a beautiful white dress on, but you're standing next to a dumpster. A walking dumpster. That's crazy. It can't really see the beauty of that dress while you're standing next to that pile of garbage. People need to see it this way. Because a narcissist, they ain't never did nothing like that to me. Give it time. Give it time. They enjoy in wickedness. And right when you need them to come through for you the most, that's when they're going to decide to fuck you over. And smile. And have this devilish smile. They enjoy it. Once you know that person is wicked and there's no goodness in them, straight up evil, kindly remove them like everybody else in their life. Remove them. Remove them completely. Because no good can come from it. You're going to save yourself a lot of heartache and misery if you go ahead and get rid of these people. Everyone leaves them. You know that's messed up when your kids don't even want to be around you. I'm not dealing with that shit today. But hey, I mean, you know how hard it was for me? Like, I have one family, well, not family, because they ain't family. I have one relative. I'll say relative. I won't talk to, because they're a narcissist too. But the narcissist that raised me, these two bitches don't like each other, but they're doing the same fucking work. They're doing the same work. They're doing the same work. And they answer to the demon, the same demon. The same kingdom, rather. They answer to the same kingdom. They don't like each other, but they both doing the devil's work. But see, the situation is the one that I was related to knew what I went through in the past. And chose to be that way anyway. So as long as I'm breathing and still on this earth, I will never talk to that bitch again. Ever. Ever. I wish I was built like the Rock, because I kicked that bitch in the chest. But you see what I'm saying, right? They do this type of thing, and then they wonder why nobody wants to be around them. Why nobody can stand to be around them. And then, let me tell you what this narcissist said. You don't like women. I don't like manipulative, snake-like women. Lying, telling 3 niggas that that's their child, so she can get money out of all of them. Those kind of bitches I got no time for. Life is hard enough than for you to be adding to it with fuckery. People like this, sometimes you got to check somebody. But see, narcissists go out looking for conflict, looking for problems. They enjoy having problems with situations. That way, they can feel that evil is justified. But if there wasn't a problem, they're going to make one anyway. That way, they can rationalize to themselves that they only did what the situation called for. But they were looking to be evil anyway. And they don't need an excuse. They know who they answer to. They want to pretend to other people in the neighborhood like they worship God. They don't know nothing about no damn God. They don't know nothing about God. They all evil, all Satan, all devil. I appreciate that, Blinded by the Truth. Yeah. See, guys, I'm about to finish this video, guys. I've been going for about 50 minutes, guys. Do not forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. If you're not a member, please subscribe. Thank you for the content, guys. And later on, if you can contribute to the channel, guys, down below in the description, we have $ Anthony Young 1978. That's Cash App, and at Intuitive Anthony PayPal. The GoFundMe is down below in the description as well, guys. And if you have any ideas for topics you want me to discuss, please email them to me in the description box, guys. Okay, guys, I'm going to head out. Y'all guys have a very good night. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Remember, if you like it, I love it. But these narcs out here cold-blooded, y'all. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Peace.